Hello there, and welcome back to Corey Loses, where today we are once again continuing our Thrawn's Revenge Community Challenge. In the last episode, we took... I guess we did take Agamar. We unfortunately lost our second unit of the playthrough, and we held off a New Republic assault on Coruscant, so we are building up more ground units there, and also building up a third space fleet, which I guess that's what all fleets would be, well, all fleets in Star Wars, at least. Except in Galactic Battlegrounds. So never mind anything I just said. But we are building up the fleet over Corrida to defend here. We're going to try to clear out Coruscant with them, as well as Brental and Enzoth. But for now... Oh, we need to get that. But for now, we don't have any extra units coded in. If you look in the description, you'll see a link to the spreadsheet that'll show everything that's coded in, everything that is available in the playthrough, everything that's died. Any information you need, just make sure you don't go before you've watched the latest episodes, or else you will spoil yourself, and I will be very sad for you. But yeah, so I literally just finished recording the last episode, and I really wanted to keep playing, which is why I haven't coded anything else in between the last two episodes. But we will hopefully not die because of it. I think we got a good amount that we can still use, so it's okay. But let's build that up, and let's save up for our next allegiance. I think that's the best thing to do right now. So we'll do that, and I'm going to try to see what we had. What we had to deal with over Enzoth. Obviously, they've taken Fondor, which is sad. We saw that they had a Viscount already. It looks like every hostile planet has now been taken. Nope, Glomtho is still hostile, and Entrala is still hostile. So we're down to just us, and like obviously the ones that I just said we'd be taking. But yeah, so everything we do now is going to be either killing or getting killed by the other two factions, other than the stuff I mentioned already. So this is scary. I don't know that we really have enough capital ships, even when we're done, to sustain 4 fleets, but I'm hoping to get to Valadujas and Golans and stuff on some of these other planets so that we can hold them off. The best thing to do here is actually to sell them off Palace and get a hypervelocity gun, which with governing systems will be a big issue if planets are not represented in the Senate as the New Republic or don't have the proper infrastructure. They will be liable to rebel, or just be very pissed off and not give you money. But yeah, so John Williams is still relaxing over there. They're gonna just keep going for Agamar. They have no other choice, really. They can go for that, or they can go for Kuat, or Bilbringi, not Kuat. So do we want to kill them all? I kind of want to kill them all, or just give them Agamar. Part of me wants to just go and kill the space units that are sitting over Agamar, but bad things happened last time, so maybe when we have another capital ship in that fleet, if we can move one of the sectors over, I guess we could combine it with the Corrida fleet, because really we've expanded to the point where they can't fight each other. So anywhere they invade is our stuff. Every single unit they have has to be killed by us. Support order acknowledged. I just had to look over because I wasn't sure if I'd actually started recording, which is kind of important to this whole process. And I had, obviously. But, so yeah, there's not a single unit they have which we will not have to kill at some point if we want to win. And I would like to win. Do we move this stuff over? Can't even get an allegiance. Well, actually, let's move the Tector. No, let's move not even Wensleydale, the Secutor, into this fleet, and then let's kill that. Then we can see if we can get to Keytrick. Is if we can get into Keytrick, that actually cuts them off into 2 sections there. Because this is a weird sec. Like, Oristrom is supposed to be connected to Entrala, not Entrala to Bilbringi. But obviously that's not the case. So let's just accept it for what it is and move on with our lives by attacking there. Bilbringi, we can get USS Enterprise D. I think we have a praetor called Captain Janeway as well. So some Star Trek references. It's mostly... Most of the ship names are about Mr. Puerto Rican's puns, cheese, or Star Trek, it seems like. Alright. Yeah. Okay, not even Wensleydale. Horus puns need some work, see? And you. Darth Crate, Loot Crate. Then let's also get Rainbow Boy, Zuko's Honor, and Unleash the Bees. Plop in Raiding Hand here. Pestilence in the back, because these are fragile. The Nest. Death Shoki, Plan B. And Nar Shaddaa. And we are just going to fighter them.
For the Empire. TIE Squadron here.
If it has wings, we're going to make sure it stings. We're unleashing the bees.
Star Destroyer reporting in. Yes, Commander.
Course set. TIEs reporting in. Instructions received. Cruiser here.
That is the thing we have over this fleet. A ton of fighters.
Orders, sir.
TIE fighters, stay in there. What are these? TIE Punishers? Yes, TIE Punishers are very helpful.
Go after the stragglers. Engines active.
We still have our defenses up there.
Ready for orders.
So if we can kill these engines... You guys kill those, any bombers they have.
Ready for command, sir. Bombers at the ready. Ready to receive orders. Target the engines. Take out those engines.
Right, gotta make sure this doesn't get out of hand.
Awaiting orders.
Right, you move up.
Awaiting your
You move up a little bit. You move up a little bit.
Awaiting your command.
We're gonna get these two to hit that one.
Those
You to hit that.
torpedoes must be destroyed.
Comlink active.
Once the engines are down, you guys are gonna shift over to this. So, Secular, not even Wensleydale, you hit there.
Those torpedo launchers must be destroyed. Engaging the enemy.
Where'd he go? Losing control. IPV reporting.
You gotta move out of there. You are getting hit. Move Pestilence up. Keep the fighter, or keep the carriers back.
Commander, opening
They've already put in a lot of work here. And you're gonna get up there, Pestilence, and you're gonna use power to weapons. Now let's also make sure the engines on this guy are gone, because it looks like he's ready to retreat.
holding fire for maximum effect.
They already got one of them out of there. There we go.
Reporting in. Roger that.
Attacking primary target.
Form up. Our target priority is the laser cannons.
Alright. That's both phalanxes that are gone. Okay. No losses, I don't think. Okay, no losses. They did save 2 warlords because one did single unit retreat. But let's check out that, and I... I don't want to move too far up this way, because then the New Republic is going to attack.
Construction complete.
I just want Q-Trick so badly. Keeping a lot of our ground units trapped on Coruscant. That's the best way to do this. At the very least, we can get a good garrison going there. Gotta get a good garrison going, or else we're gonna be going. Ooh, that is perfect. We're doing it. I don't even care what's on the ground there. HV gun. I do care what's on the ground there. They won't go for the Raider, though. Ooh, an interdictor. I need to replace this chair. It's like part.
There they are. Blast them.
I mean, I probably don't need to replace the chair. I'm not going to replace the chair. I can't really afford to replace the chair.
Choose your reinforcements.
But this is where
Awaiting command.
it gets trickier.
Advancing.
All right, let's jump in raiding hand over here. Then we're gonna jump Darth Crate, Loot Crate right there, and not even Wensleydale.
Move out.
Porter's Puns need some work. Get you in there.
Destroyer here.
They're gonna HV gun one of those. Ooh, there's a fucking Visvia there too.
Awaiting orders.
You gotta hit that. Okay, you're gonna jump in that side now. We're gonna jump in all of our carriers.
Copy. Moving to sector. I copy. Getting a lock. Our target priority is the laser cannons. In their weapon systems. Cannons armed.
Move over this way. Everyone kill that.
Cruiser here.
You're heading through the right way. That's good.
Attacking primary target.
You're gonna go for there.
Standing by.
Power to weapons.
Maximum firepower.
Do that right away.
Star destroyer reporting in.
You gotta hit this guy.
Scopes.
You gotta hit this guy.
Our target priority is the laser cannons. What are your orders? Yes, Commander. Locking on. The lasers are our target. Moving to coordinates. Attack commencing.
Gonna keep the ISD after those.
Forward.
You gotta keep going that way.
Reporting orders. Attack. Yes, sir.
Pestilence, you can stop. Or yeah, you go around the back. You got the right idea.
Awaiting your command. Current commander here. Full speed.
You're gonna turn around.
Reporting.
These vigilances are okay.
Your command, sir.
I'm not sure why it's not using the heavy Mega Mazer, but that's good.
Moving. Right away.
Okay, I'm gonna see if you can get out this way. We're gonna move the ISD. Porter's Puns need some work over here.
Reporting in.
Escort carrier standing by.
Yes, Commander.
These fighters are actually gonna come and help with that.
Form up. Roger that. Ready.
We're gonna kill this on the way out. So you guys have got this handled. That should be another HV gun shot coming any second now.
Awaiting orders.
Oof. Liberty Prime.
Copy. Heading out.
Rip.
Copy. Fire. I copy. Direct fire on the engines. Bomber standing by. Reporting. Targeting their weapon systems. Holding fire for maximum effect.
Regroup for another attack.
Bomber squadron reporting.
Okay, you go over there.
Activated.
TIE interceptor here.
Star destroyer standing by. Star destroyer reporting in. Captain. Current commander here. Ready for orders. Receiving orders. Yes, Commander. Open fire. Reporting. Awaiting orders. Coming around.
And now let's kill the trade port as well.
Bombers at the ready.
Hopefully they'll retreat. Okay, they are retreating.
Your orders.
So we lost Liberty Prime. Sad times, but that's only the third loss. And we got a lot of stuff for it. We got Q-Trick. Almost. We at least get the opportunity to invade Q-Trick. We're going to get our last Allegiance, Alucard. And let's also queue up... Oh, nothing. We're not going to queue up anything. Alright, John Williams. Get on in there. That icon made me think I was playing AOTR. Black Sun Commander is coming to kill us with all the air units. Alright, Red Bull and John Williams working together. Let's also bring in a squad. And one of these was new, I think. Corbin Guard. I don't think we've used Corbin Guard very much. And we'll also bring in Patrol Team Alpha. Okay, so they have a shield gen. They have their version of the Moth Palace, which I forget what it called for the Empire of the Hand.
Moving out. Ready. The enemy is approaching.
Which I guess doesn't have any garrisons for them yet.
Proceeding to target.
Okay.
Always ready, sir.
Need to fix that. Governor's office.
Roger. AT-AT ready.
And they have turbo lasers. Is this going to get shot by a turbo laser?
Fire. Armor transport ready. Target acquired. Commencing attack.
That could have ended poorly.
Reporting in. Reporting in. Roger that. Reporting in.
I think because of the turning and because of those missed shots, yeah, the AT-AT is going to come out on top because of those many factors. Alright, so the Empire of the Hand might be easier to kill than we thought. The ground aspect is going to be a lot easier than the space. So we'll have to move over some of those fixes to the playthrough. At least the Governor Palace garrisons. I guess is the one faction that's not in Empire's End. It's not getting tested with the CSA playthrough. Okay, but we got Q-Trick. Got another capital shipyard for the 0 capital ships we'll have. Oh no. Ooh. Oh boy. 18 capital ships. I should have sold those. God damn.
The enemy has been spotted.
We don't have a Valaduja. I don't know why I was thinking we had a Valaduja. We have a Golan.
Awaiting your command. Your command, sir.
Reinforcements en route. Cruiser reporting. Reinforcements en route. Reinforcements en route. Navigating to coordinate. Cruiser ready.
Reporting in. Heading to
Reinforcements
destination.
en route. TIE squadron standing by. Reinforcements en route. Ready for battle. TIE defenders standing by.
Okay, TIE Defenders standing by.
Commander, they're hitting us. Where'd he go? Heavy cruisers. Reinforcements en route.
We're moving out.
Eliminating target. Commencing attack run. I got it.
Form up.
Captain
Destroy.
And this is a
Those torpedo launchers must be.
this is a garrison ISD.
station is under attack. Dreadnought cruiser ready.
Copy.
I'm gonna try to abuse those.
Reinforcements en route. Go after the
Move out. Opening fire on the torpedo launcher.
Stay in formation. Excellent shot.
Kill the Ormos. HV gun available. I'm so glad I got the second level in that. Or not second level, but second one of those.
I copy. Attack.
It may even, or it may even be worth getting some of this stuff low and keeping it alive,
Star Destroyer reporting in.
that we can keep their things full.
Yes, Commander.
Alright, you guys are gonna head over to that. These are powered weapons. Then you guys stop there.
Deploying squadron.
Heavy cruiser standing by.
Awaiting your command. Your command, sir.
Form up.
Space station damaged.
Enemy forces.
Commander, our target priority is the laser cannons.
Captain here. What are your orders? Charge laser cannons.
The lasers are
Alright, so that's
Roger that. Form up.
one phalanx, technically two on the map.
Here.
Dreadnought cruiser ready. Reinforcements firing turbo releases.
Back around for another run.
Firing.
Regroup for another attack.
I'm gonna we are gonna kill that one.
Copy. We shall be there shortly.
Heavy cruiser standing by. Commander, they're hitting
I copy.
Where'd he go? Eliminating target. Nowhere to run. Falling out of formation.
Batteries online.
No, you need to turn around.
Attacking target. Weapons ready.
Yes, Commander.
You hold off over there.
Standing by.
Space station damaged.
Regroup for another attack. Victim. Click. More enemy craft.
Right away.
We still got another ISD,
Fire at will.
which, I mean, if we'd killed more of their stuff by now, I would have been happier with. You guys have got to kill that. Nope, we're gonna lose. We're gonna lose Grand Opposer. If you can get out of the way. Get your shields back.
Bay is gone.
HV gun available. That's gonna be two of these down.
Activating energy flux. Awaiting your order.
Bring some more weapons to bear. Now you guys have got to be more careful. I got to turn you around now. And there's one of the ascendancies down. This ISD is not real.
Firing. Commander, those torpedo launchers must be destroyed.
Intercepting. Space station under attack. Fire for effect.
Holding fire for maximum effect.
This ISD is the not real one now.
This will save us some damage.
Oops.
This should give us a hard time. Form up. Destroyer here. Engaging the enemy.
Okay, let's turn towards that one.
Copy. I copy. Reporting.
We'll try to take out. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. I think there were 7 that they had on the map. So there should be what? 3 more in reserve? Was it 10 of these? Use the HV gun on that.
Star Destroyer standing by.
I have the target in sight.
Star Destroyer reporting in. Yes, Commander.
Hit those ones. Keep hitting that. I'm gonna see if I can turn you around.
Our space station is under attack.
Turn you around. You're all very far up. Let's try to get around there.
Destroyed.
This one.
Awaiting your command.
Commander, they're hitting us.
Your command, sir. Attack commencing. Commander, our target priority is the laser cannon.
Shields almost gone.
Our primary engine system is down.
Weapons online.
Reporting in.
They're only gonna get more. Oh, we've lost the engines on Relena. God damn. They're only gonna get more fighters too.
Primary engine system is down.
Attack formation.
Ready for battle.
Go after the stragglers.
Waiting command.
Form up. Destroyer here. We've lost our turbo lasers.
Preparing for jump to light speed. Hypervelocity gun available.
The shields aren't holding.
Hypervelocity cannon firing.
They've taken out our launch bay.
They would have just overwhelmed with those fighters. Now we lost 20,000 credits because I didn't cancel those. If we'd had a Valaduja, this would have been fine. We killed, what, 2 phalanxes and 4 other things? We lost Corvus, Relena, Theo Bear loses, Angel's Promise, and Sullust. And we can't even defend on the ground there. Alright, we have to... We have to press through that way.
Be there shortly.
Construction complete. Building started.
Bilbringi, we can't hold on.
System lost.
What? I'm not counting that. Yeah, I'm not counting that. I'm gonna rebuild Plan B right now, because that's not valid. I feel like everyone can agree that was not a valid loss. We got the auto-resolve carries over if you press the button. That's stupid.
Construction complete.
Well, at least we've got
Building under construction.
Q-Trick for another shipyard.
Invasion commencing.
I haven't really considered what we're going to do when we come up against like an auto with an hypervelocity gun. We're going to need the Executor or the Sovereign especially. No, we have an Eclipse, not a Sovereign. We're going to need an SSD to break through those.
Choose your reinforcements.
On my way, sir.
Popcorn,
On my way.
Badunka, Troll Team Alpha.
Sensor node constructing.
Awaiting your
This is definitely a battle where I should have read all the names, but I think we're generally aware of what this ground company comprises of right now. There's 6 Stormtrooper, well 7 if you count John Williams.
Awaiting orders.
So I haven't been bothering to do that.
copy. Walker moving out.
Enemy unit sighted. Copy.
I copy. As you wish, General.
Awaiting orders.
Enemy spotted. Reporting. Yes, sir. Copy. Hostile. Attack. Yes, Commander. I copy. Right away. Affirmative, sir.
Eesh.
Reporting.
Reporting.
Yes, Commander.
Order acknowledged.
Ready. Targeting at maximum firepower. Cannons charged.
Alright. You guys go down here. I'm going to keep Red Bull walking up here.
Yes, Commander.
And I'm going to get John Williams to go with them down that way.
Yes, Commander.
You know what? I'm going to keep everything together.
Let's move out. Armored transport ready. Right away. Reporting in.
Orders, sir.
Roger that.
Reporting. Right away, sir.
Form up. Ready. Inputting coordinates. Fire! Open fire! Keep going. Awaiting your orders.
Awaiting orders. We've secured a
Yes, sir.
landing zone.
This
Oh.
way. Copy. Attack. Ready to go. Awaiting orders. I copy. Moving out. Fire. Always ready, sir. Attack that target. Affirmative.
Okay, you guys have got to kill that flame tank. We do have access to a sensor array on this map.
Over there.
Let's get in position to grab that.
Ready.
John Williams.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Move out.
Reporting in.
Roger. We've secured an abandoned sensor array.
Yes, Commander. Open fire. Roger that. Targeting.
Alright, so we got Daenerys. I'm just gonna keep trying to get through here. Orinda, we can retreat, maybe.
Right away.
I don't want them having access to reinforcements from other places. Okay, so we can't retreat, but it won't be a problem.
Look, sir, it's them.
I don't care who it is. They got a ball.
Choose your reinforcements.
Darth Crate, Loot Crate. Get in there, destroy those interdictors. Bordos Puns need some work. And not even Wensleydale. Wait.
Moving out.
Pestilence. The Nest.
Confirmed. I copy. The lasers are our target. Reporting. Targeting at maximum firepower. Star Destroyer standing by.
Locking on.
Star Destroyer reporting in.
Enemies in range.
Yes, Commander.
Target locked.
Awaiting orders. Awaiting your orders.
Cruiser online. Coming around. Reporting.
Awaiting your command. Your command.
Targeting the enemy hangar base.
I haven't decided what my unit's going to be yet. Because I am going to put myself in this one as one of the heroes. I didn't in the last one. But I feel like if I'm putting all of your lives at risk, I should at least do the same for me. Like, I shouldn't be safe from my own
Construction complete.
stuff.
Destination set.
Battle imminent.
Utric space. Well,
Tactical battle imminent.
because I'm assuming the Pentastar alignment space isn't super built up and isn't super fortified with units. So if I can just
Reinforcements.
Fallout.
Inbound.
get in there faster and just blitz the territory out of them, then we only have the one section of Empire of the Hand territory to worry about. Even if they are technically stronger than us overall.
Reporting in.
We are victorious.
Alright, John Williams, get on in there.
Commencing.
So it looks like this is another one that doesn't really have any units. Just whatever garrisons are.
Reporting in. Moving to that area, sir. Choose your reinforcements. Enemy base shields up. Heading out. Fallout troops. Let's move out. Let's go.
Don't think we should run across any other units on the way to the landing zone. I actually really like this edit. Starting in the canyon back there with cover.
Over there.
It basically inverts how the map originally played, which I think is a really cool idea.
On my way, sir.
It's inverting your expectations. Gadunka. Control Team Alpha. Popcorn and Valkyrie.
Setting course. Affirmative, sir. Form up.
Bombing run available.
Reporting.
I'm going to keep these guys together and I'm going to try to use them as a scouting party.
On the move. Incoming. Scouting area.
I'm not going to use them as a scouting party.
Let's go. Yes, Commander.
Okay, let's get a sensor node. I was looking for a sensor array,
Construction
but
AT-AT ready.
they have been significantly nerfed from 2.2.
We'll back you up.
They used to reveal almost everything. Now they reveal just most things, or a large amount of things, which I think they're useful now, but they're not as OP as they were. So I'm pretty happy with their current line of sight, I think.
I copy.
As someone who loves me some sensor arrays, I think it's a fair compromise right now from what it was before.
Reporting. Let's move.
Hmm.
Form up. Awaiting orders. Squad, move
Is this
out.
going to be in range?
Right away, sir. Copy.
Okay, this could probably use some editing. Just a little bit to make it a bit easier to walk around in.
Construction complete.
There's that. I'm assuming the power gen is back there.
Yes, sir. Inputting coordinates.
So can you guys get back there without getting in front of the turbo laser?
This way.
Yay, I'm power pathfinding.
Over there.
Or maybe it's up there. Too bad we don't have any lats right now. Well, we do. They're just on Coruscant.
My way.
Under super... Oh,
Scanning area. Firing.
okay. Only lost one. I clicked outside the window when I saw that. It was scary. Okay, so there is a sensor array here. It's just past the turbo lasers.
Yes,
Alright, well, we lost one of them, but I don't think it was enough to lose the company.
reporting.
It is in case we're going to walk through their firing cone. I'm going to make sure we don't leave those alive.
All out troops. Fire at will.
I think the...
Let's go.
Nope, never mind. It doesn't matter what I think, because they're leaving.
Planetary control.
Okay, did we lose any of those ATPTs? We did not. Alright, you guys, I guess, should go to Bilbringi.
Building canceled. Building canceled.
Let's see if we can get out of there.
Tactical battle imminent. Building under construction.
I don't know how many phalanxes those are, that is. But it doesn't look like it's all 8 again. There's 2 and 2, it looks like. Yeah, 2 and 2.
Your reinforcements.
Yes, sir.
Which I'd say we can deal with.
Choose
I think we can deal with that. Alright.
Moving to coordinates.
Orders plans need some work. Darth Crate, Loot Crate, and Wensleydale up there. Zuko's Honor, Unleash the Bees, and what was the other one called? Rainbow Boys. The Nest. Pestilence. Death Shoki, Nar Shaddaa, and Plan B got auto-resolved. Unintentionally auto-resolved, but still auto-resolved.
Their shield.
We're not counting it.
The primary target is the shield generator. Acquiring target.
You guys are gonna go for that.
Yes, Commander. Fall out.
Prepare for jump to hyperspace.
Come on. No, fuck.
Attacking the lasers. All fighters. Interceptor squad reporting. Copy. Attack. Concentrating fire on the shield generator.
Alright, we gotta use our fighter advantage here.
Nowhere to run.
That sacrifice was enough to pull the Ascendancy Star Destroyers over there.
Orders.
So it's
Take out those engines.
Here.
possibly gonna,
Destroy the engine.
at the cost of one of them, the Raider, whichever Raider that was that, it wasn't Liberty Prime.
Direct fire on the engine.
Which one would that have been?
Yes, Commander.
I copy.
God, I'm blanking on which one it was. But whoever it was killed 4 Empire of the Hand capital ships.
Is the laser cannons. All out. Reporting.
Stay in formation.
Long full volley.
Bomber standing by.
Well, so far 2, but
Engines.
I'm assuming they won't single unit retreat,
Bomber squadron.
which they still could. Okay, let's send our farmers, our fighters and bombers,
Targeting primary
our farmers. Send the farmers after them.
Destroy the engines. Holding fire for maximum effect.
Heading for attack position.
So that's down to 9 of the original capital ships that they had
Awaiting orders.
at Bilbringi.
Open fire. Awaiting your orders.
Priority target identified. Bombers at the ready.
Alright, and now you guys are going to go kill that one.
So the primary target.
Awaiting your
Farmers,
attack.
I do declare that our farmers will go and do that thing.
Fire at will. Attacking.
Engines,
Destroy the engines.
yes. 100% engines. Okay, so there's 3 guaranteed capital ship deaths.
Your command, sir.
Darth Crate, Loot Crate is coming up.
Move out.
Ready to receive orders. Target the engines.
Commander.
They will be
I'm gonna have to code in all the Lancers and Tartans and IPVs for next episode, I think. Because we have lost now Sullust, Corvus, Liberty Prime, the Raiding Hand. I think that's the one that just died. And I think most of the Raiders are dead now,
Order confirmed.
which is very sad because I like Raiders.
comlink active.
But hopefully they've opened the opportunity for us to kill the Empire of the Hand, which is really... If the Battle of Bilbringi and the aftermath thereof has given us enough of a dent in their forces right now to just push through and blitz them, then I think that'll have been worth it.
Form up.
Awaiting
Because then we'll only need to defend, what? Well, I guess still 3 ways out. Because they have the north, the east, and the southern way in. But that's better, and we can at least hold Bilbringi more. Or again.
copy. I copy.
We really need to hold Bilbringi. Because this just opens up every single planet for us. To the Empire of the Hand. If we can get a Valaduja
Target the laser.
here, then we can turtle against the Empire of the Hand. There's like 100,000 credits worth of Valadujas that I want. And obviously we don't have 100,000 credits. So,
We've got them on scopes.
alright. You are going to come over here.
Lasers are our target. Reporting. Attack commencing.
Target critical.
Even just having all the PA territory will be a huge help. But like I was saying, there's no way they have access to each other. So everything they do is going to be directed at us.
Yes, target the lasers.
Star Destroyer reporting in. Attack.
Attacking primary target. Yes, Commander. Those laser banks are the primary target. Target the lasers.
Yes, Commander. Fire.
Get behind them.
Awaiting orders. Open fire. Awaiting your orders.
Alright, there's Bilbringi space. Well, I guess we'll just grab the ground right now before we call it. It was the Raiding Hand that we lost. Okay, you're gonna come up here.
Destination set.
I guess this fleet is gonna go about. Okay. They've locked in the other 4 of the Ascendancies. That's down to what, 5 in the territory?
Reporting. Heading out. I copy. Yes, sir.
I'm gonna go clear off Q-Trick first, but
Yes, Commander. They're in this direction. On my way. In my sights. Support order acknowledged. Let's move out. We'll cover you.
we will want to clear those out too. Alright, you're going in. You're going up to Q-Trick. Oh, no, you're going up to Agamar first, and I'm gonna give you a
Construction complete.
Pathfinder, but this needs to happen.
Mission commencing.
They just have the Governor Palace, so
Reporting. Choose your reinforcements.
On my way, sir.
Then we'll get Popcorn and Gedunka.
On my way.
We've used Patrol Team
Roger that.
Alpha several times already this episode.
Let's
I mean, we've used all of them a fair bit,
Let's go. Scouting.
but...
Order acknowledged.
And we'll put you here with an AV turret to defend.
Yes, Commander.
We'll get an AA turret, or an AI turret.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Order
Now if they land there again, hopefully we'll be able to stop them
way. Moving out.
a little bit better.
Heading out. Fall out. Let's move out. Enemy forces ahead.
What?
Unit destroyed.
Keep going. This way. Awaiting your
Okay, did they just build turbo lasers here then?
ready to go.
I was not expecting that.
Deploying
Run
storm.
available.
Reporting. Awaiting orders.
Okay, can we run through here?
Move out.
Oh, no, hold on.
Right away.
Don't need to run through anywhere.
We've secured an abandoned sensor array.
Ready. Initiate attack run. Commencing bombing run.
I copy. Keep going. Attacking.
I'm not sure why that doesn't end the battle.
Targeting. Ready.
That always not ended the battle?
Fallout troops. Reporting. Firing. Target acquired. Awaiting orders.
Okay, you guys are gonna just go and shoot other stuff then.
Over there.
As long as you're careful not to get in the range of the actual
This way.
turbo lasers themselves. Because they can still shoot when powered off, they just can't move. So if you're directly in the way, bad things can happen. I don't know if this will actually hit this, because this is not, like, the ground is way down here. This is just raised up on not ground.
Commencing bombing run.
Okay, it does collide with them directly. Alright. There's still one up there. Okay, we got it.
Planetary control achieved.
Alright.
Building cancelled.
Okay, so I'm just gonna get a Pathfinder in this fleet
Construction complete.
and start moving them to Q-Trick,
Destination.
so we know what we were gonna do.
Building started.
But with that, I think we are gonna end today's episode. Some bad things happened,
Constructing.
but all in all, I think that worked out positively for us. We're gonna move from Q-Trick up to Anx Minor, so Q-Trick is not gonna be in any more danger. So I'm actually gonna sell those, and well, we won't be able to move right away, but we will be getting to a point where we can do that. We'll have to do something about this fleet, but that just puts the Empire of the Hand at what? 6, 10, 11, 12, 13 planets, plus this fleet. Let's check the thing here. 14%. We're at 9%. We were at 11%. New Republic's up to 67%. Hape's down to 4%. But yeah, so anyways, thanks again for watching, everyone. Hope you're enjoying the series so far. I should have more units coded in and ready to go for our next episode. I will probably have my unit in, and what I might do is make my unit free and build instantaneously as another pseudo starting unit for us. It's not going to be anything too crazy, but yeah. So thank you again for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye, everyone.